Yeah, WTMH Live, WTMH Live, WTMH Live. Can't miss a beat, don't close your eyes. You want the realest of the real? Well, here we go. Hip hop and R&B live in stereo. We got the scoop like magic in the house. All the details, yeah, you know what that's about. We got the rumors, we got the facts, we got the city on our back. Now you can't stop that. The freshest content nationally and locally, giving you the real deal as the way it's supposed to be. DJ quiet storming non-stop, got the whole world about to pop. You want drama? That's what we got. All the news you can handle soon as it drops. We on Bounce TV 23, Saturday 7 p.m. I have to say, this the place you go for the info. WTMH Live, simple.
Taking off on the 1-9, you already know what it is. Fleet DJs in the building, state of hip hop guy. Getting fired up. Good, y'all. You are here. It is the Magnificent 7 Countdown. I am your auntie's favorite DJ. Am I looking in this camera or that camera?
This is the pilot show on the Magnificent 7 Countdown video show. Glad you can join me. Welcome to my living room. And we're going to get things started today.
Welcome back to the All-Star Weekend of the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show on WTMH Live. I am your auntie's favorite DJ, DJ Layne Luv is in the building. Welcome to my living room. And we're going to have a very good show today. Happy Valentine's Day to all the, I think my mic's not on. Hold on, I'm going to do that check. No, my mic is on. You know, I interact with my folks in the back. But we're going to have a very good show today. It's a very special Valentine's Day show to all the aunties and the ladies out there. So definitely want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. And if you don't have that special boo or special someone, you know what they always say, love yourself. You know, that's the first person you need to love before anybody else can love you. You got to love yourself. So be good to yourself. Even if you got to take your own self out, you know, if you got to go take yourself out to the movies or out to dinner or whatever, be good to yourself, right? But, you know, just in case I looked out for you, I got this R&B singer that's on the show right now, and you know, not only are we going to talk about what he's doing, he's from the 216, but we're also going to probably have him serenade you. So if you didn't have, you know, that special someone make you feel special, we're going to have my man B Suave is on the show today to make all the ladies feel special, man. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat out the bag. He's got the #1 spot this particular show. So for 2 weeks in a row. So we had to bring him here. You know, everybody was talking about him as far as watching this video and just wondering who this guy is. You know, his production, from the way he writes and everything like that. So we're gonna bring him out a little bit later. Thank you for everybody who came out to Fleet Fridays, that came out to celebrate the Valentine's Day show. Cool Breeze did his damn thing. I also was on one. So if you haven't been to a Fleet Fridays, it goes down at the Pelican Room each and every single Friday. Aptly named Fleet Fridays because basically we just funnel a lot of the Fleet DJs from week to week in and out, and they showcase their talents, they showcase different sides of music and different sides of expression of how they DJ. So if you haven't been to a Fleet Fridays, you are missing out. Shout out to the whole family's in the building today. We got Raven downstairs who's recording. Dre's in the building. Avian from State of Hip Hop. I think we're going to try to sneak in one of the State of Hip Hop commercials. I don't know if we got it set up yet, but we're going to try to sneak in one of the State of Hip Hop commercials in there because State of Hip Hop is for you. If you're an artist and you're watching this, WTMH is for you, State of Hip Hop is for you, Fleet DJs is for you. These are 3 resources that you can take advantage of to get your music heard. This is why we developed this platform right here on the Magnificent 7, because if you have a video, you no longer have to promote it yourself. We can play it right here, right now. And if you haven't already and you're watching this via Facebook Live, please share this on your page. We are also on Roku and Amazon Fire Stick as well. So if you don't get a chance to watch the whole thing, we know it's Valentine's Day. We know you're running busy and you're out and about. So if you do not get a chance to watch this entire show, please make sure you watch it in its entirety on Roku and the Amazon Fire Stick. And I do this without any cue cards, man. I do this for real as I hear my crew in the back. But we wanted to make this show today about R&B, the R&B up-and-coming stars, the R&B legends that we know in not only Columbus, Ohio, but in the surrounding areas. Not everybody that lands here and makes their bones in Columbus, Ohio is actually from Columbus, Ohio. Actually, this next artist that we are going to, feature, he was already on the countdown, but we wanted to bring him back for this particular show today. His name is Dre Peace, and I believe he's from Dayton, Ohio. He started out with the Triangles, but now I see him more and more doing his own thing. But this is a video produced by my cousin B Jazz, and we just love it. So we brought it back here just for Valentine's Day to dedicate to all the lovers and all the couples out there. So coming in at number 7, Dre Peace, you know it's real, right here on the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show. We'll be right back with B Suave. Let's get it.
For a crime that I love, fighting, climbing, trying to get to a level higher. Our lowest point is in the clouds. Honey, darling, just a name if you allow me, baby. I'll come up with something on my own. Queen, and now that someone showed you that you're royal, baby, I feel so much better when you're near me. There's gotta be a way, just a better way to show you. Trying to fight for a spot inside your heart if you have room for a quiet man that wants to see you happy. How could you charge me for a crime that you love? Fighting, climbing, trying to get us to a level higher. Take my hand, I'll take you to the clouds. Queen, and now that someone showed you you were royal, take this love and keep it for yourself.
We are back. That was Dre Peace, Be Mine. I'm sorry, the name of the song is called You Know It's Real. But again, that is a phenomenal singer. If you've never gotten a chance to witness Dre Peace live, I'm telling you, just kind of look on YouTube and look at the events that are happening in the city. You can see those on Facebook or a lot of the social media sites. And if you ever get a chance to check him out on a show or any cafe or coffee house, please, definitely, I'm recommending this, and you will not be sorry. Let me know what you think about it. But without further ado, man, we got our guest in the building. B Suave is here, man. How you feeling, brother? Bruh, man. I think the first time I met you was at the Pelican Room, and through a person that works at the Pelican Room with me. And she was like, yeah, my guy sings or whatever. And, you know, people say that all the time. But I ended up going on your page and just saw that, okay, this dude really does it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, first of all, just tell the people your name and who. My mic or his mic? His mic. Just got to turn it on. You got off the top. I got you, bro. Yep. Boom. There we go.
For sure.
We got him? Yeah,
Hello? Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah, so basically just tell the people who you are, where you from, and all that good stuff.
I go by B Suave, straight out of Cleveland, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? I've been making music for around 3 years so far. So, yeah, it's been just trying to make waves, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to that next level, you feel me?
Yeah. So, how'd you get started in music?
I've been singing since I was 3 years old, you know. I've been recording myself for, like I said, 3 years, and it's always just been a dream of mine, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, like I said, make waves and just be different, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like to look at, you know what I'm saying, the competition. I view myself as my own competition, you know what I'm saying? So I really I like focusing on, you know what I'm saying, my craft and how I can get better and just wearing multiple hats, you know what I'm saying? This day and age and being an artist in, you know what I'm saying, 2020, you gotta wear different hats, like being a director, a songwriter, producer, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, do you find yourself with the Bryson Tillers and the Tory Lanes of the world, do you
Man.
feel like you gotta fit in that mode that they're putting out there right now? Because it seems like they have a mode right now that's working right now. Do you feel like you gotta, you know, fit into that, or do you try to go kind of left with it?
Nah, I feel like I'm in a lane of my own, you know what I'm saying? I represent, you know what I'm saying, my own little movement going on, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I got my own little image, my own little swagger, you know what I'm saying? So I don't gotta fit into nothing. You feel me? Like, I'm suave, baby, like, for real.
How you come up with the name B Suave?
Man, so it's a funny story, right? I was at a party, lifted. I'm talking about lit, man. And I went to the bathroom, man. I was, you know what I'm saying? You know how you feeling yourself in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? You check yourself in the mirror. I was like, man, I'm looking real suave right now, you feel me? And I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a light bulb went in my head, like, oh yeah, that's what we're going with. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when you introduce it to, because the first people that's going to judge it is the people that's around you. So when you introduce it to your circle, how do they feel about the name?
Yeah, it was like, I mean, you know how your boys like clown you a little bit, like suave. I ain't about to call you suave, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's a few people who, you know what I'm saying, who dig the name, who understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's a swagger behind it. You can't just go on around saying you suave. You gotta be that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have people believe that, you know what I'm saying? And the ladies love it, so you know what I'm saying? I'm smooth with it, you feel me?
All day, man.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're gonna talk about what happened at the club. I think it was the week before last, and I'm gonna remind you of it when we go to break. But we're gonna get into the number 6 spot right now. Camille So Dope. She was on the show the last time we were here, and you know, she just shut it down. She's got a really great personality, and she's doing a whole lot of things. If you haven't checked it out, the So Dope Sundays. This is where if you do have a talent and you want to express that in front of a bunch of strangers, but you want to test out some material, please check it out online. Look it up, Camille So Dope Sundays. You want to check it out, but we're going to get into her video number 6. Oh, no, right here on Magnificent 7. Don't go nowhere. B Suave is here.
Let's get it.
Now let's go up.
defenseless. Every time she touches me, I'm still in disbelief that she's right here in my lap. She does the little things, like rubbing on my head while I'm in between her legs. Never have I been so paralyzed by her lips, her thighs, the way she bends her eyes. Got that magic potion, I'm so hypnotized. I can't believe that. Defenseless. Every time she touches me, I'm still in disbelief that she's right here in my lap. She does the little things, like rubbing on my head while I'm in between her legs. Never have I been so paralyzed by her lips, her thighs, the way she bends her eyes. Got that magic potion, I'm so hypnotized. I can't believe that I'm about to say this, but the way she puts it down on me is incredible. It's the loving I never had before. I'm feeling like a fiend whenever I'm back from mine. Thought I was gonna be the one to teach some things, but she turned the tables around. And she wounded me, make me feel so weak in her knees. She's got me going out of my mind. I promise this is the first time a woman has wounded me. Her love is so insane, I'm always calling out her name. Even when she's away from me, man, I'll tell you she wounded me. Her sex is like a drug. I wanna hit it and quit it, but it was so dope. I messed around and got addicted. Like she knows all my spots. She does that little thing with her tongue that gets me hot. I'm falling for her, I wanna tell her stop, but not before she had me rise to the top. Yeah. And she wounded me, make me feel so weak in her knees. She's got me going out of my mind. I promise this is the first time a woman has wounded me. Her love is so insane, I'm always calling out her name. Even when she's away from me, man, I tell you she wounded me. I can't take any more of what you're doing. This was only supposed to be one time. I thought I was in control. I can't get it up no more, but it feels so good, so good, so good. She's breaking me down, so good, yeah. And she wanted me, cause she wanted me. Make me feel so weak and knees. Make me feel so weak out of my mind. I can't control my mind. Her love is so insane. Her love is so insane. Calling out her name, even when she's away from me. She wanted me. She wounded. She wanted me.
All right, we are back. Magnificent Seven Countdown Show. B Suave is in the building.
You dig.
And before we went to the break, I said there was a situation that happened at the club. And I was spinning, the dude just, comes to the side very respectfully. He was like, yo, I heard it was a birthday in the building, and, do you mind if I sing for the honoree? I was like, man, but the thing about this, before we get into it, to set it up, this happens more than you guys think. Whether it's somebody that wants to, get their record played, somebody that wants you to break into it. So, me being in the music business for as long as I've been in it, you would know that there are people that sound good on record, but they don't necessarily sound good a cappella.
Facts.
Or they either do too much as a vocalist, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like you just never know. So I did break the music, and I told dude, I'm like, all right, do your thing. And he tore it down, man. So, what made you ever want to do that, bro?
My girl, actually, she was like, you should go sing to her for happy birthday, for her birthday. And I was like, man, that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that all the time in Cleveland, bro. Like, I used to go to, like, different clubs, different, different venues with there's, like, and just to chill, like, dolo. Like, if there's a DJ that I know, I'll go up to support them. If there's, like, just a little get together, I'll just go up just to support it, you know what I'm saying? And like in particular, there's a club that was by my house in Cleveland called Swerve. Yeah. I used to always go up there like every week, like when there's always like a girl or a few women who have birthdays that particular day that I go on, that particular night that I go on, and I always shut it down like with the happy birthday. Like people know me for that, like around that little area. So yeah, it's always fun doing that, like making somebody night.
Yeah, and the thing is that that was the other thing I saw, is that you just trying to push and expose yourself a little bit more.
For sure.
And, I guess what frustrates me as someone who pushes talent is that, somebody will have all this talent and either sit on it or they're just too shy or nervous.
Yeah.
So what makes you just know that, man, I got this for real? It gives you the confidence to do that.
Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect, man, and confidence is everything. Confidence will make or break you. And every time, like, I get ready to sing to somebody, like, those moments that you have before actually doing it, you gotta focus in, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm about to do this. I'm about to hit this note like that. I'm about to hold her hand. I'm about to do this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
so you think
preparation. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Not even like while I'm singing, like moments before, like I actually perform, like I'm thinking about the whole thing. Like I'm already knowing where I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
So for all your singers out there, now that you said that,
yeah.
When a singer runs, because I can sing but I can't run, right?
Got you.
Do you know how you're gonna?
Yeah.
How your run is gonna come out?
You know what's so crazy? There's a girl that I went to school with. Her name is Dasmine, and I feel like her runs are just so natural, man. Like it's literally how she sings. I thought it was so beautiful, and I could never do that. I came up in a Catholic church, and they didn't used to like do all that running, you know what I'm saying? But when you go to a gospel church and you hear them, it's just crazy. Like I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, taken back. So it's just like, how can I do that? And it's literally, like I literally sat down and was just like, okay, if I take a note wherever I want, that's how I run. Like, it's just. It really takes practice. It really takes practice. No doubt. You just gotta take a note, just send it wherever you want it to go, for real.
So half of it might be planned, but half of it is you just gotta let it
go.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Now what happens if you go flat? Have you been?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've gone flat. I've gone flat a few times. Like it takes like not thinking about it too much, and it's just really a lot of vocal control. It's a lot of it, yeah.
Did you go to vocal coaching or anything like that?
No, not really. I was at a really good school who that had a really great music director, choir director, RIP to Doc. He was a great vocal coach. I was blessed to have him as our acapella teacher. But as far as like paying to go for like vocal coaching, no, I haven't done that yet. That is a great investment that I should invest in one day for sure. I look forward to doing that.
Absolutely. Before we go to the next video, man, we're gonna talk about this drip, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we can talk about that. we can talk. Now you speak my language. We can talk about that.
Talk about this
For
drip,
sure.
man.
For
So
sure.
When it comes,
For sure.
you just turned into a different person just now, bro.
It's wild, baby. I'm trying to tell you. We can talk about that. Yeah.
So, how much is your input into your drip?
Man, if my girl was here, she would probably be smiling right now because she helped me with a lot of it. Oh yeah, for sure. But man, the drip is everything, dude. Like, before I was with my girl, I had you know what I'm saying, my mother always used to like put me together, like what to wear, how to wear it. And that's another thing. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear it, how your clothes fit. For real, I'm telling you, it's how your clothes fit, man. If your clothes don't fit well, you can have on the best Gucci, the best Fendi, whatever product, I don't care what it is. If your clothes don't fit, you really not gonna look suave, baby. It's just not gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the drip is very important, you know what I'm saying? I got a, you know what I'm saying, quarter jacket on right now with turtleneck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some watches on, you know what I'm saying? I got the mid Chelsea's on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling suave, baby. You feel me? It's going right now. I can't complain. Man.
You just went into a different zone, bro.
Can't complain, man.
But how does that play into, you know, your popularity?
My popularity, man, when you look good, you feel good, you are good, man, and people feel that energy off of you. So it's just the aura about somebody who just walks into a room and just knows that they shining. You know what I'm saying? So like it puts a smile on people's face, it makes people feel good, you know what I'm saying, to be around them. And it ain't even on no cocky stuff. Like it's just he feels good, it makes me want to feel good, you know what I'm saying? That's the aura I want to give off with this whole suave thing. Like I want to make people feel good about themselves. Like I've been in a place where, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't feeling suave, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't feeling, you know what I'm saying, like myself. But, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying, remember who you are, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah.
Give me your lessons today.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When we come back, you feel like singing after we play this video? You feel like singing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So we promised the ladies that you was going to do a little something, but it was a build up. So,
yeah.
So when we come back, we gonna have my man. This has been done before, but we gonna hear from my man B Suave when we come back. We gonna get into my cousin's video, Wiggle Juice. If you don't know Wiggle Juice, my cousin Isaac, he's been rapping, singing, and performing all over the city for well over 20 years. But I believe sometime around 10 years ago, he was just working at a bar, and he just started mixing up drinks for people that was just there late. They was just like, make us something. And he came up with this concoction. It's called Wiggle Juice. But it was so good that people would start asking by name because they say every time they drunk it, they just start wiggling. So shout out to my cousin Wiggle Juice. But he has now come out with a new product. It's called Draped Imperial Grapes. So it's Dig, Draped Imperial Grapes. And now he has a wine with all different type of flavors. He was on the show. We got drunk. We had a good time. Everything like that. We got drunk on the show, bro. So we going to definitely pay tribute to him. But he sings as well. But this is him and his little brother, which is my cousin as well. It's called Live It Up right here on Magnificent 7 Countdown. We're going to come back with B Suave singing.
Let's get it.
It's Wiggle Juice, the company.
Let's play a game, live it up, all chips in, digits stacking, falling to the surface, just a bubble up, you play your cards right, and you can double up, they call me money bags, because I doubled up, tell my homie drop the tax so I can pick it up, if you on cloud 9, and trying to live above, let's play a game, live it up.
What the fuck they been thinking? I've been handling my business. What the fuck you been doing? You ain't been handling your business. I've been swerving and hustling, putting working and muscling. When they come to these hoes, they be juggling. When they come to this pimping, I be all by myself. These chickens always gon' lie. Bitch, tell the truth to yourself. Ain't no faking, no frontin'. I'm getting money, I'm dumping. Rowdy boys run the game. That's how the cookie be crumbling. It take all with a warrior that I'm not to be
so I can pick it up. If you on cloud nine and tryna live up, let's play a game. I live it up.
Prime time, big pimpin', watch your mouth, check your bitch. Niggas on the sideline, take a hike, get some chips about yourself. You see me, I'm by myself, self-sufficient, pimpin'licious. Bitch, I get it in the kitchen, and I'm willing to break your plate, break your face. Homie, you should take a break. No, this ain't no fast food. Have your life, you took a break. I slaved up, filthy pimpin', you thought that I took a break. Now I'm back, super pimpin', they see me, I'm gaining weight. No, this ain't no beer belly, filet mignon, super steaks. And I swing them pigs, boy. I like my shit bacon wrap. Full course is how we eatin'. Y'all niggas is saving snacks. They saving snacks. They saving snacks. I'm a winner on my dinner. Keep that fire, make that work. Pay my bills, fuck that bitch. If we don't work, we don't work. Fuck you too if you knew what this game would do to you. Been in this shit since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. Fuck y'all niggas.
Game, I live it up. All chips in, they just stacking it. Falling to the surface, just to bubble up. You play your cards right, and you can double up. They call me money bags because I double up. Tell my homie drop the tax so I can pick it up. If you on cloud nine and tryna live up, let's play a game. I live it up. Let's play a game. I live it up. All chips in, they just stacking up. Falling to the surface, just to bubble up. You play your cards right.
It's Wiggle Juice, the company.
Yeah, I got niggas that's bloods, niggas that's critters shit. I don't even like speaking on that, but it's just like sometimes like niggas will think, oh, this nigga, you know what I'm
We
saying?
back. No, we can still talk though. I
For
mean,
sure.
because
Oh, okay.
you came from Cleveland.
Yeah, facts.
And you came down here to Columbus.
Right.
And we was just talking about how, you know, as an R&B artist, people get the misconception, oh, you sensitive and you soft and everything like that. But you come from Cleveland, and I don't know too many people from Cleveland who don't know the realness of the streets.
Facts.
And stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure coming up, you saw a lot of real things.
Facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
A lot of real things, a lot of real situations, bro. And like I remember driving through Harvard, man, and R.I.P. Sanaya Nicholson, man. A young baby's life was taken. Like as I was driving by, man, I had to make a song about it. I felt so strongly for it, you know what I'm saying? The song is called Believe. It's on every platform right now. And R.I.P. Sanaya Nicholson, man, I want to give a shout out to her mother, man. And I can't imagine going through a situation like that, losing a child like the way she did. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Cleveland is I believe it's a great, I love Cleveland, don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of poverty, a lot of violence that is tormenting those streets though. But yeah.
So I'm going to state the obvious,
Mm-hmm.
just for our listeners. Do you feel like music kept you out a lot of the elements that Cleveland can bring as far as a young black man down?
Yeah, definitely. And I'm always around it, you know what I'm saying? Just like being like my producer, I always gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to Claire, or you know what I'm saying, a lot of my peers in the music like industry, you know what I'm saying, come from that. So that's how I get a lot of my respect from, because they always used to see me around, like, you know what I'm saying, who's this R&B guy, like, you know what I'm saying, in these type of places, you know what I'm saying. That's how I got a lot of my respect. So, but music wise, like, I can't imagine what I would be doing if I didn't have music, bro. I'd probably be somewhere sad, somewhere like just somewhere tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is, what impressed me is that you said you record yourself.
Absolutely.
So what was that like? Was it, I know, and I'm not trying to fill in your story, but for a lot of people, it's hard to find people to get you to sound the way you want to sound.
Absolutely.
So a lot of times people just tend to learn and do things themselves. What was that process like for you, or why did you start recording yourself instead of trusting someone else to do it?
Well, first and foremost, it's an investment. Invest in yourself.
Okay.
Gotta invest in yourself. I don't want to like go into like all the, you know what I'm saying, you can get your own like recording material, recording equipment for less than $1,500. So I went that route, you know what I'm saying. I stacked more than I spent, and I reached my goal and got all the equipment that I needed to finally record myself. It's an investment, man, and just taking the time to really hone in on your weaknesses as a vocalist and your strengths as a vocalist, you know what I'm saying? So, and I really feel like learning how to record yourself is a quick way to learn your own sound, and especially how you want to sound, and you know what I'm saying. So a lot of times when you record yourself with these different producers, they probably are gonna make you sound like, you know what I'm saying, somebody. They're gonna make you sound like somebody, and you know what I'm saying. You'll find certain producers who, you know what I'm saying, who will work with you and listen to you, you know, because a lot of producers, you know what I'm saying, ego comes into play, and you know, well, I want to work this way, so recording yourself, you ain't got to deal with that. Right. You know what I'm saying? It cuts all that out, you know what I'm saying?
D'Angelo had said that because when he had worked on his second album, which was Voodoo, he had said that he had worked with Questlove, and Questlove was, you know, there's what do you call it, a monotone, there's a tempo, right? So basically he wanted him to drag the tempo of the drum, and therefore he was able to drag his vocals, and he was like, man, we don't do it like that. But that ended up becoming a classic album because of the way that he wanted it to sound. Like you said, it sounds like you have that kind of control when it comes to recording yourself.
Exactly.
Definitely, man. Well, it's time to show and prove. It's Valentine's Day, man.
It is Valentine's Day.
We do have an audience out there. Say what it is that you want, do what you want, man. But for the second time on the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show, we're going to have a singer out here serenade the ladies, man. So, you know, on the count off, do what you do.
For sure. Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby's been around for me. Kingdoms have fallen, angels be calling, none of that could ever make me leave, yeah. Every time I look into your eyes, I see you're all I need, yeah. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Who would have thought I'd get you? Y'all gotta pay for the rest. I ain't gonna lie.
All day.
I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate you, man. It's Valentine's Day right here on the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show.
You dig.
Before we go to the next video, do you do shows right now?
Absolutely do shows. I'll perform anywhere, you know what I'm saying?
You want to get this, man, you got to follow him. Well, we're going to do the follow again, but tell them where they can follow you now, because they probably impressed. Like, yo, I want to follow this dude.
For sure. You can follow me on Instagram at B Suave Official. That's BSUAVE Official on Instagram. You can look on YouTube, find my channel, B Suave. Distractions Going Crazy. You can find a lot of my interviews on there too. Just search B.SUAVE on YouTube. Yes, sir.
Today we're going to get into that number 3 video. Again, we're bringing back a lot of the classic videos we started with. So another singer that's been in the city for a while. We're going to bring back Weezy. How does it feel right here on Magnificent 7 Countdown Show? Number 3, baby.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, baby?
Hey.
I got some bad news.
What?
I'm gonna have to stay late tonight.
What do you mean? You do this all the time. Like,
Yeah, I know, but I had to work late, and you know what I'm saying, I had a few things I had to do. I'll make it real special for you. I'll make it up to you. We can go to that place you wanted to go. What is it? I can't even remember. What is it? V-Top? Yes, we can do.
well, how many times you gonna play?
The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
You can't move through life doing people wrong that ain't done nothing to you but right. It's a different song when they pull up ready to fight. Oh, now we all friends. Oh, well, this the end. So what if I pull up and go off? So what if I pull up and go off? So what if I pull up and choke ya? So what if I pull up and choke ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? Like that aggressive shit, don't ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? Like that aggressive shit, don't ya? How does it feel? How
Super Dynamite Soul.
So what if I pull up and go off? So what if I pull up and choke ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? So what if I pull up and go off? So what if I pull up and choke ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? So what if I pull up and go off? So what if I pull up and choke ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? So what if I pull up and go off? So what if I pull up and choke ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya? You like that aggressive shit, don't ya?
When you see an artist, we just keep talking.
Uh-huh.
When you see an artist and they give you the music, because we've
Right.
already talked. I've already seen your music, so therefore, I'm in the club and I see you. And if we say that we connected, and we supposed to be connected, why not play your music? Even if
Facts.
it's at the early side. You didn't come to me and be like, "Yo, Layne, play this song."
Exactly.
I was like, "Okay, I like it. The crew likes it," because whether it be known to you or not. Your video has been on the countdown for a whole month before that night.
That's
and what we're talking about is
crazy.
a night
That's
about
crazy.
2 weeks ago. No, this is the same night that he sang Happy Birthday. I just set up in the club and it was an early side, right? So I seen him and we would, like I said, we'd already been playing his song on the countdown. So we all love it. Why not play his song on the early side? It was a real smooth, like a cigar atmosphere. We don't
Facts.
smoke in there, but it was like a cigar room atmosphere.
It was a vibe.
And the number one song you'll hear in a minute, it was right to play. But then he was saying, man, how did you mix that next song coming in before it? And I was saying, as a DJ,
Fire.
you have to still keep the vibe going. There's nothing more frustrating than somebody creating a vibe and then playing a song that completely kills the vibe.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Exactly.
yeah, I just appreciate you and trusting me, and you showed me a lot of love on social media behind
For
that too.
sure, man. For sure.
Definitely, man. So when you write, man,
Yeah.
I mean, what goes into that writing process? You sound like you be talking to him. For
Oh
real.
yeah, for sure, man. I've always loved storytelling. It's so funny. I can't remember the last song I wrote. I think it was the remix that I did for Playing Games.
Okay.
I think it was the remix that I did for Playing Games. I dropped that like 2-3 months ago. But I really record off just a vibe, man. Like how I'm feeling at a certain time. I'll be thinking of a certain situation, a certain experience. You know what I'm saying? And it just flows like. And it's always a message. I feel like a lot of people like who listen to my music don't really understand what I be saying. Like I be talking some shit.
Yeah.
I be talking some shit, man. Like, but like they you know what I'm saying, it's cool. Like they'll talk about all the pretty notes and everything. But when you listen, like on my next album that I'm dropping, if you really sit and listen to what I'm saying, bro, like it's some gems on this next album that I'm dropping.
That being said,
Yes, sir.
Your vocal range,
Mm-hmm.
you have
Massive.
You have a baritone,
Yes, sir.
but you can also have a high falsetto.
Absolutely.
How do you do that? Is that natural, or did you have to train to get your voice that high?
It's natural, but I couldn't say it's it's no training. Like I said, I went to a really great school with a really great choir director, and he taught us like how to expand our vocal range and just like taking our singing careers more serious. Like that was something that he always talked to us about. Like this isn't just some choir class. This is an art. This is a talent. This is your God-given ability. You're gonna take this somewhere. And I always dug that about him. Like he wanted us to excel with our talent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's something I really, you know what I'm saying, I love going from baritone or bass to falsetto. It's just a range, man, and people love that.
There's a misconception,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to clarify this while you're here.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that R&B today has no substance, right? And let me finish this point.
Okay.
When you listen to the Summer Walkers,
right?
When you listen to the LMAs,
right?
They are talking about relationships.
A lot, yeah.
They are talking, and sometimes it's because trap and the new R&B sound so similar to each other. It's
right.
very slowed down, kind of spooky kind of sound that goes to it. I think people automatically just put that in a category.
Right.
But how do you feel about the state of R&B right now? Do you feel like people are talking something that's relevant for all, and especially when it comes to couples?
That's a very good question. I think just like R&B, rap has a lot of different layers. Like rap has its, you know what I'm saying, it's dark rap, like goth rap and trap and like dance rap. I feel like R&B has, you know what I'm saying, its trap side, its love side, its sad side, you know what I'm saying? It has a lot of different layers. So I feel like you can't just put R&B in its own little like category. It has like, I feel like a genre has subgenres, right?
Yeah.
R&B has, you know what I'm saying, subgenres now. And that just comes with like the generations and just people as a whole changing. Like nowadays I feel like people don't know how to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like relationships aren't talked about as much just because of that. Like people don't know how to be alone, and their way of coping with it is being, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain, man. Like, it's really hard to explain. But I love the R&B right now. Like, and, you know, you got your Daniel Caesars. Yeah. You got your Tory Lanez. Like, they're talking about relationships. Jacquees is talking about relationships. H.E.R. is phenomenal. I think her writing is amazing. She's talking about relationships in a lot of her music. But, you know, you have some people like, you know, I think Brent Faiyaz is a really, like, I don't know, he's talking about like the single side. Like he's talking about being single, he's not really into that relationship type vibe. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's still good music. But like I said, there's subgenres in R&B now. You don't need to talk about relationships all the time, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, an R&B singer at home,
mm-hmm.
Or that has an aspiration to,
mm-hmm.
they may listen to a Drake or a T-Pain.
Right.
They are singers in their own right.
Yeah.
But it's not, come on, it's not singing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about those particular artists who make singing seem easy?
Mm-hmm. Drake is a genius for that. Like, he found his pocket. He found where he wanted to go with his voice, and he ran with it, and he made his own little sound. And I feel like that transcends, like, that makes you a great artist. When you find the pocket, you find your particular pocket, and you own it. Like, people love that. Like, oh, that's his sound. T-Pain too, where he revolutionized the whole auto-tune. Like, that's his. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And people love to use it now. Like, it's everybody using auto-tune. The rappers, the singers, the country people are using auto-tune now. So it's just like, for real. Like, it's crazy. So just finding that pocket and just finding what people want to hear. Like, I think that's dope. So I don't think it's, because he still sounds good. You know, Drake still sounds good, so I don't think it's easy. But it's just, I think that's dope, what Drake is doing, what T-Pain has done, so yeah.
So you don't feel like he watered down R&B?
Because it's still, like, substance, bro. Like, draking and driving. Like, come on, bro. Man, what, Marvin's Room, bro? Come on, it's still super substance in his music, bro. Like, when he sings and everything. Like, when he sings, it's not even like what it is what he's saying. Don't get me wrong, it is what he's saying, but it's how he's saying it too. Like it's a warming feeling. Like, and he's talking about some sad stuff. Like you, bruh. Yeah. People, a lot of my friends like have gone through a lot of different things with a lot of different females. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Drake was that person. You know what I'm saying? Drake was that person to get. You know what I'm saying? Fellas through it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, not easy by any. You gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? Drake can sing all he wants, but if you don't feel it, like what is it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, bro.
You ever been in the group before?
I have. Yeah. Shout out to Uptown Buddha back home, man.
Is that the name of the group?
Uptown Buddha. Yeah.
What happened? Did y'all?
Oh man, we just. We didn't see eye to eye on a lot of different things, but I mean they still doing their thing. I feel like me being solo was the best move at that particular time, and we're both Uptown Buddha still making moves. I'm still making moves, so you know what I'm saying. It's all love between me and all the group members. Me and a lot of the band members in Uptown Buddha. We just performed in Cleveland not too long ago. July? Yeah. We opened up for Tank. Okay. Shut the whole show down. I'm talking about that was the best live performance before 10 because it was a showcase almost. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of different performances. I could stand on this. We put on the best show that night. Really? For sure. Yeah. We put on the best show that night.
So
I'm standing on that.
Get that?
I'm standing on that.
When you guys get together, you put your ego aside.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's all love, bro. I'm a team player, bro. So I throw all that out the window.
You ain't Little Fizz and Omarion.
No. Hey man, big ups to Omarion, bro. And he a real one, bro. For real.
Yeah, but you see that in groups a lot. So
yeah,
this is why, because the front man is always going to get the attention.
Right.
So were you the front man?
Absolutely. I was singing all my. You know what I'm saying? All original material. We broke it down first with a cover. You know what I'm saying? But man, we shut it down, bro.
Yeah,
we shut it down, man.
We'd love to see some footage. Maybe throw a Throwback Thursday and a link on your Instagram.
For
or
sure.
Something like that,
I got
bro.
videos for sure.
Definitely, man. We're gonna get into number 2 and then number 1. So number 2 on the countdown, Magnificent 7, B Suave is here. But NGS Mercy, he's also an up-and-coming artist, brought to us by Show 83, who is also on WTMH Radio. If you don't know, they air the same time we air at 4 p.m. So you can also catch theirs on the playback as well. But thank you, whoever tuned in to Magnificent 7. But we're going to get into their artist, NGS Mercy, on the Magnificent Countdown. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Don't go nowhere. Wrap it up, B.
Hey. Okay. Listen. Rock with Mercy, ain't no questioning, you a queen, babe. Wonder how you fit it in them jeans, baby. You got lots of options, they be fiends, babe. Listen what I'm saying, they ain't me, babe. No, this ain't no regular. I call the shots, I scoop you up and pull up right away. It's getting late, you tryna stay up on your Saturday. You got the move, I'm in the mood. Hop in the whip, I'm on to you. You feel the vibe, I get the feeling that you feel me too. Let me turn my blinker on. Pulling in your direction, I see what you've been on. Just got on the interstate. Just give me a minute, babe. I know you don't like to wait. Trust me, it's gon' be okay. On my way right now. On my way right now. Keep it up for me. Girl, I'm on my way right now. Just the other week, you ain't had no time for me. Now you wrapped up in your sheets. Mercy, come and lay it down. Keep your cool, shawty, keep your cool.
before they hugging and kissing. I'ma be back in an instant. Babe, just assume the position. Cause I'm in that mood, shawty. I wanna taste that juice, shawty. I'ma have you like, ooh, shawty. Then I'ma hit my dude, shawty.
On my way right now. On my way right now. Keep it up for me. Girl, I'm on my way right now. Just the other week, you ain't had no time for me. Now you wrapped up in your sheets. Mercy, come and lay it down. Keep your cool, shawty, keep your cool. Girl, I'm on my way. On my way. Got me switching lane to lane. Ain't no time to wait. Okay. Blowing up my phone, I got your message. Give me just 5 minutes while you stressing. I'm right around the way. I pulled to your driveway. You opened up the door, I'm there. Now what you got to say? Girl, I got your message. I'm gon' get rid of all your stressing.
It's so funny is I'm looking at your natural ability on camera, but I'm totally forgetting that you do this too. You have your own web series, so you used to talk in front of the camera and everything like that. And
absolutely,
my little sis that I work at the Pelican Room with, that's your girl.
Absolutely.
So
that's my baby.
Yeah, exactly, man. Talk about your web series and everything before we get into the #1 video.
Me and my girl, we started our own YouTube channel. So we do videos every week, challenges or just talks and stuff like that every week on our YouTube channel. So
What's the name of it?
It's called B Suave.
B Suave. I love that jingle too.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fire. Thank you.
How long did it take you to come up with the whole?
It actually took me a little minute. Like I've never done like a theme song before, so it took me. I was procrastinating and stuff like that. But like when I really like focused on it, like it didn't take me too long. Like about a day or so.
Yeah.
When I really honed in on it, like found the beat and what I wanted to say and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool.
Y'all are really like no holds barred as far as you really open up your relationship, and that takes guts, you know, because a lot of people don't want everything out there, but you guys talk about a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the video that we're going into, Distractions, you're around a lot of beautiful women, bro.
Yeah.
So you have to be a secure woman in yourself
Yeah.
to tell your man, go sing to that girl, go sing to her.
Yeah.
So, you know, how do you feel when you knew that she was supportive in that, you know, that she wasn't insecure? Because you're lucky. Because a lot of
I'm so freaking lucky, bro. I'm so damn lucky, man.
Because a lot of women are very insecure
right
about that. But you find that she pushes you to be
Exactly.
that R&B artist. So talk about that.
Man, she trusts me, bro. Like, she really trusts me. And it definitely took, you know what I'm saying, it took some growing up for me, too. Like not entertaining more than I need to, you know what I'm saying? Because girls will get the wrong idea. Oh, this guy likes me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's getting closer to me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So it takes an amount of trust, and it takes me as a man to understand limits, boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I haven't been in a relationship since I met my girl for a few years, so I was, you know what I'm saying, big single out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really worried about what my actions really did to other people. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really caring about that. But now I got a woman who, you know what I'm saying, is a reflection of me. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, be trustworthy, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And be that man that she needs to see and trust and believe in, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. What y'all do for Valentine's? Oh, you had to work.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, I did have to work. She had to work too. That's crazy. Yeah. But so what I did was, I knew she had to work on Valentine's Day, so I set up everything before. I set up everything Thursday. Okay. When she came home to like flowers, candles everywhere. Like, yeah. So I got a few gifts.
Be Suave.
Kept the player, you feel me? Kept the player. Man. Yeah.
She encouraged y'all funny, man. Y'all interaction on your show, man. I love it. Again, it's Riss and B Suave on YouTube.
Is it Riss and B Suave? Yeah.
You gotta go to the couch scene where it's the commercial that they do for it. So she jumps on the couch, and I promise it just seems like it's a levitation kind of thing. He just transports himself to the couch. It's funny, but it was dope. It seemed like it was natural.
It was dope, man. Yeah, it was cool.
She did that, right? She edited that, or did you?
Oh yeah, I edited all the videos.
You edited the video.
That's
dope, man.
She'll come in, like if I get like sleepy or something, like she'll come in, do a little editing. But yeah, I edited most of the videos.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Well, definitely looking more to see more of that.
Absolutely.
But before we get into the #1 video, explain Distractions for everybody before we get out of here.
Distractions is the hottest song in the Midwest right now. Your baby mama probably listening to it. Your mama probably listening to it. Your auntie probably listening to it.
Yeah.
Your favorite woman is listening to Distractions. Your homeboy probably listens to Distractions while he's with your homegirl.
Wow.
Distractions is the best song in the Midwest right now.
Yeah.
It's the hottest music video in the Midwest right now. Soon, God willing, it will be the #1 song in America.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Distractions is my baby. Distractions will be on my album coming soon. I hope you fall in love with it as much as I'm in love with it.
Where can they find you one more time before we go?
You can find me on Instagram, B Suave Official, BSUAVE Official. B Suave, not B Suave, not B Smooth, B Suave. This is Distractions.
Check us out. We'll be right back next week to do it all over again. Thank you for tuning into the Valentine's Day special of the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show. God loves you, and I do too.
I do too.
Check it out. Distractions, Be Suave. Peace, y'all.
You're my #1 distraction. Oh, but you're my baby soul. You get it without asking. Oh, yeah. You know I like it. You know I like no fuss or fighting. But when you ride it, you know I like your freaky side. I'm fantasizing. I know you love the way about it. I'm all
tell them I'm the one that's leaving dickies on your neck. And tell your man to get up on my DMs with them threads. Just way too pretty to fire with you. Got some shooters, they just might hit you.
You're my #1 distraction.
Listen, man.
Oh, but you my baby soul.
Gotta stop being mad that I'm pretty and that your girl wanna fuck me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just way too grown to be fighting you over your own. You know what I'm saying? Too pretty too.
I'm way too suave, way too suave, way too suave, way too suave.